Hi, I'm SCJ Repair Shop. And welcome back again in my channel. Today we have here iPhone 12 with damaged CPU. Because it has been previously repaired. But the saddest part is, the CPU is a lot of fallen pads, and the chip is totally broken. This unit is our donor board. I will check it first if our donor board has worked properly. This is an iCloud issue. As I check, our donor board is okay. Because there's a modem firmware, and the Wi-Fi is working properly. It means, our donor board is fit for this kind of process. This is a fresh iCloud motherboard. No repair history. Meaning, we don't encounter any trouble while the transplant is in the process. Before I forgot guys, if you're new in my channel, please don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon for you to get notified in my future videos. This is a full transplant process, so it's consumed too much time. And I need to fast forward the video to minimize the amount of time for this process. This is all the chips that I need to transplant the logic board. It's all dismantled already. Like I said earlier, this unit is previously repaired for data recovery. But the CPU is damaged. So I need to repair the CPU first. By the way guys, I already repaired the CPU. As you can see, all the positive line has been successfully jumpered. I am very sorry if I didn't show the process on how I repaired the CPU. Because my hard drive is broken where the video has been saved, and I couldn't save all my files on it because it's totally dead. But don't worry guys, I will make another video tutorial on how to repair CPU with a lot of fallen pads. Let's clean and reball the logic EEPROM first. Reball the CPU very careful and nicely. As I checked, I have noticed that there's one positive line that I forgot to jumper. Now I need to repair the missing line. For me to have a successful result, at this time I will show you how to repair that line very carefully and precisely. Now I need to find broken CPU for me to make a jumper wire with rounded ends. Alright. Repairing the missing positive line has been done successfully. Now I need to scrape the rounded area of the jumper to open up. To avoid losing contact and preparing for a new solder ball. Now let's prepare our donor board. Remove all the rubber dust protection and all the high temperature tapes above the motherboard before processing. Separate the logic and signal board together manually using hot air gun with the temperature of 390 degrees Celsius and airflow 60 for about 1 minute. Execute the CPU first. Clean the CPU bonding pads. While removing the CPU, the solder ball of the PMIC it's been spit out. And that's normal by the way. Especially when you do it manually. Because the design of 12 series is very unique. The underneath of the PMIC is CPU, so it's very easy to damage when you do it manually. Clean and reball the PMIC. After reballing, install the PMIC and put the metal shielding to protect components from damage. Now, install the logic EEPROM first. Install the CPU very carefully and nicely. And clean the logic interposer. Now, it's time to prepare our signal board. First, remove black adhesive around all the chips, to easily take down each of them to prevent any surrounding components from casualties. Dismantling all the chips is done successfully. Now let's clean and reball all the chips one by one. After cleaning and reballing each of the chips, install all of them one by one. Clean and reball the signal board interposer, preparing for bonding process. After reballing, put a minimum amount of solder flux around the signal board interposer and reflow, to position all the solder balls perfectly to have successfully bonding the logic and the signal board together. Now it's time to install the logic board and signal board together using my heating platform with a temperature of 180 degrees Celsius and supporting with my hot air gun with a temperature of 360 degrees Celsius and airflow 40. After the bonding process, cool down the motherboard for about 3 to 5 minutes. And check if there's any shorted. especially in our VDD main. If no shortage, test the motherboard. Okay guys, Apple logo on screen. It means I have done successfully the process of full transplant and repairing the damaged A13 Bionic CPU. I hope this video can help you a lot. And we can help each other by giving me a subscription down below for me to motivate to make a lot of video tutorial regarding in our repair industry. Okay. The phone have a passcode. And the owner refused to give it to me for his privacy purposes. And that's okay. The important thing is, we retrieve all his important data on this phone. And I hope he would very much happy for our success. This is the end of my video guys. Thank you so much for all the support. Please continue supporting me to create more video tutorials for us to grow in this kind of industry. More power in our repair and God bless everyone. Bye bye.